tutorial on how to do a clipping mask in Illustrator. A clipping mask is used to make sure everything that you create within a shape stays within that shape. Nothing goes outside the lines. It's pretty simple to do. Of course, first you'll have to create something. To start a new art piece, you just go up to File, go up to File, New. There's a couple different choices you could choose from for templates. I usually choose the 8.5 by 11. That way I know whatever I create on my screen will print exactly as I see it. Now I've gone ahead and created this design here just for the purpose of showing how the clipping mask works. I used a shape for the background and shape for these stars. I used the brush for this purple bit, and I used the pen tool for this other piece, just to show you that the clipping mask works on basically anything you can create. Now to go ahead and get started, you're going to want to create the shape you want your final piece to be in. I used a square. I'm going to stick with that shape that I have for the background, so I'm just going to go ahead and over to the square tool, the rectangle tool. Now my background is 8 inches by 8 inches, so that's the square I'm going to create. I like to choose a darker outline or something that contrasts to whatever I'm creating. That way I can see it with zero fill. That way I can see where I'm placing it. Now I'm going to go back up to the selection tool and move the shape where I want it to be. Make sure everything's lined up. Next step is going to be to select everything that's going to fall within the clipping mask. There's 2 ways to go about this. You can everything piece by piece by holding down the Shift key as you click. That can be a little tedious if you have a lot of things, so I find that the easiest way to do it is to just click and drag. That way everything falls within. And that way you also make sure you have your shape that you're going to have the final piece be in selected. So what you're going to do now that you have everything selected is go up to the bar across the top of your screen and hit Object. Down towards the bottom, there's the option for Clipping Mask, and then Make. Then everything turns out exactly as it should be. Have fun!